Hello and welcome everyone. As parents, you all love your children very much and are genuinely interested in their happiness and future success. What do they need to truly be happy and successful? What skills are important for them to learn at a young age to help them develop concentration and form better relationships? My name is Hait and I empathize with your problem of raising emotionally strong and happy children in a world that encourages immediate gratification. Do you think your kids would benefit from learning to wait for what they want? Would you feel more at peace to know that your child can learn some distraction strategies to help him or her cope with difficult situations now and in the future? Do you think he or she would benefit to learn self-control skills at a young age in order to strengthen present and future relationships? If you've answered yes to most or all of the questions, then please join me in starting a movement to help teach young children the essential skills of self-control. This movement is also geared for parents to learn to empathize with their children and place themselves in their shoes, to gear away from the chaotic, child-centered parenting style, and to bring forth guidance with empathy. You may be asking yourself, who is this woman? And why is this movement so important to me? I have been teaching preschool and elementary students for a decade and have always been interested in classroom management techniques. Think back to when you were at school and a supply teacher would walk into the classroom. How did you and your friends react? Did you control your impulses? I've worked as a supply teacher for years now and have found ways to gently guide students and set boundaries using humor and empathy. Students respond well to my loving and fun approach, as many of them give me positive feedback at the end of the day and request for my return. This movement is extremely important to me because research shows how self-control is connected to concentration, and more importantly, it affects our relationships. The findings show that children with high rejection sensitivity and low self-control are more likely to be bullied in middle school and have a difficult time forming relationships. However, if they are taught self-control skills, they won't be affected in the same way. This finding made me better understand my past struggles. When my parents divorced when I was 14, my rejection sensitivity was at an all-time high, and I had a very difficult time controlling my thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Therefore, I was bullied at middle school and had a very difficult time forming and keeping meaningful romantic relationships as an adult. However, my life has changed once I started learning self-control skills and becoming aware of the choices I have in the way I think and react in situations. This is why I'm extremely passionate about teaching kids self-control skills at a young age so they can build healthy relationships now and in the future. You are invited to join me in this self-control movement to help children and yourselves learn to control negative emotional reactions so we all better connect with each other. Thank you for participating. I'm available for private coaching if you live in Toronto or the GTA. Please contact me at 2selfcontrol@gmail.com. You can also watch some of the techniques I use with kids in my follow-up videos.